All right, now we're going to look at our specific course settings. Now you can see that in the break I've managed to get up in '07 English. I just went to Canva, 180 by or 170 by 75, typed in, put the nice Elam green in. Now when you come to the course, it just feels a little more official. It feels like this teacher's onto it. We know what we're doing, and it's a nice user experience for our students. So right under the profile picture, or the class logo, is a little menu called the course options, and this is what I wanted to spend a few moments on in this particular step. So mouse over, click it, and you will see that you can do certain things. So you can send messages within Echo to individual messages to each member of the class. You can edit some information about the class, like the details. You can change the course name, section name, and bits and pieces. You can look at the very important privacy settings in the course, which I'd like to look at now. There's a button for external tool providers. We don't use this much, don't worry about it. Depending on your privacy settings, you can go in and look at moderating posts, and you can see anything that's been deleted. But right now, what I wanted to take you into and show you is this edit privacy settings. So jump into the course that you've just created. If you want to stop the video and then jump in, and then you can look to do this. So course options, edit privacy settings, and it should open up a screen that looks a little bit like this. So it looks a little bit kind of technical and a bit kind of scary, but remember, you cannot break this. Anything that you do can be fixed, so have a play, have a fiddle. These tabs along the top here are the places where you can go and change things. So you can change the information about your course. You can change some details about your course. You can put a little description in there, which I think is a really good idea. Which campus it's on, when it's being held. This is the one that we're looking at now, the privacy tab. So what this says, it says that when it comes to my course, that the profile of the course, for instance, the listing label of the course, can be seen by everyone at Elam. So when people go into courses, and then they go into My Courses, and they click on this tab here, which says Course Listing, this course will be on this list. They will be able to see it, and they'll be able to click into it. So if I go to Course Listing and I go to Golflands, is where I put it, this course should be there. 07 English 07 English 2019. There we can see it. If I click it, I can go into it because I own it. It's my course. There's the option there, but other people will be able to see that the course exists. That's what that option does. We'll work through a few of these with you. Updates. Other people in the organization will be able to see it. So that means that everyone in the school will be able to see those updates. So I'm going to change this. I only want students in my class to be able to see what I'm posting. I only want students in my class to see my materials, the roster, and the calendar. So it's probably good. Oh, sorry. I'm going to move it here to course. I only want students in my course to be able to see the content. I want everyone to be able to see that my course exists, but I only want students who are in my actual class, in my course, to be able to see what I'm saying and the materials that I'm posting. So this is the option that I think that we should set our courses to, and I'd love it if you could probably have a look at doing that now. What else? Other settings, post course updates. This allows everyone in the class to be able to post an update, and I make this to course admins. I don't want all the students posting stuff on my front page of my course. Only I want to be able to do that. They can comment. So comment on course updates. I want everyone to be able to comment after I've said something. And when it comes to editing discussion, I want to be the person that can do that. So that's a good configuration for middle school and junior teachers. If you feel like you've got a really good relationship with your class, you may want to shift some of these. And then here is the super duper secret and very important setting that I really wanted to highlight. So remember, you are in the privacy tab of edit settings, and you go right down to the very bottom, and you've got this area here that says default landing page. Now this is very important. at the moment, whenever a student comes to my class, when they click on 07 English 2019, they will come to the materials page. So I'll show you what that means. So when they click on courses in year 7, they will come and they will look at this page here. They will see all the work for that course, all the folders. But what I want to do is I want them to come to this page here. I want them to see the updates page because I want them to read the latest update, the do now activity, the curious question, or the instruction that I'm giving to the class. So I want them to first see this. And obviously there's no post now. I haven't done anything yet. And I'd recommend that you do this too. So how do we do that? Go to course options, edit, make sure we're on the privacy tab, scroll to the bottom and change materials to updates, and boom, it is now done. Whenever students come to your class, they will see messages from you or what's happening rather than the work. And that's a really, really helpful thing to do. See you in the next step.